Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a new year, it's a great year. Actually, the year is what you call it to be. What I'm saying is that there are many things that happen, but we talk about what happened, perspective. What is your perspective? How do you see it? The same thing can happen to two different people, and they can react or act in different ways. Some can react, some can hurt. It's a function of perspective. What do you understand it to be? So we want to talk this today about how to have a great year. How do you have a great year? How can you make 2025 the greatest year you've ever had? How can you make it resounding? It's like you are in another world. And remember, somebody said that if you want to have what you have not, if you want to be who you have not been before, if you want to have what you have not gotten before, then you have to become. So becoming, we have what we call be, do, have. Be, do, have. Uh, be, do, have. That is, there is what you need to be. What you want to have is a reality, is what you can get. But there is something you must be for you. It will propel your actions. Then you can have it. Like, let me give you an example. You want to be a lawyer. You want to become a lawyer. That means you want to be making money as a lawyer. What do? You go to school to become. Then you start doing things. You see the trainings they are to make you shift from what you've been doing before to another thing that you need to do. And then you will have that degree. You want to have the degree. You will have that degree, whatever. So everything is possible. Now we are going to delve into what are the things you need to do in order to have a greater year. It's going to be in part 2, maybe, but I don't want the video to be longer, but to be long. Sorry, we can extend it to part 3 or as many parts as possible. But what I want to say is that there are things you need to do. You need to be. It will propel your action, which is the do. Then your having it will be a reality. And you see, at every point in time, we need to understand that human being, we are not just the physical. I am not just the physical me you are seeing. I am a product of my experience, a product of my knowledge, a product of my mindset. As a matter of fact, when we talk about mindset, we talk about experience and knowledge. Experience and knowledge is what is mindset. What you have gone through, what you have seen others going through. Because there are times it's not your experience. As a matter of fact, somebody say you are wise when you don't learn from your own experience, but you learn from the experience of others. So you see, what you go through, what you have seen others gone through, it either create a fear or a faith, and it can also help you to marshal life. Let me put it that way. So first, if you want to have a good year, you need, number one, to reset your intentions and mindset or goals. You see, the first thing that make us successful is our mindset. Because the way your mind is set determines what you are going to do. Whether it's going to be wealth, it's going to be poverty, whatever it's going to be, is a function of our mindset. If you see somebody that went through situations, at the end of the day, they still come out victorious. As in, I'm not talking about maybe taking a longer time, but in the shortest time they are able to skate through. There are two things. It's either they have the mindset to scale through, or they were able to quickly acquire it. Or for some people take a longer time before they can be able to overcome certain challenges. But we found out that people, billionaires, successful people, they were able to quickly, even though situations and circumstances that are unfavorable happen to them, they were able to maneuver their way around it. So mindset. And at many point in time, mindset is not just only about maybe what you have known or experiences. Sometimes you have an experience in the now, and it is so much affected that you are not able to, we talk about depression, mental health. All these are experiences that one have, that you cannot shake it off, and it affects us. So when we talk about mindset, we talk about our reaction and action. They are very, very important. You need to sit down and begin to talk to. As a matter of fact, being able to sit down and talk to yourself personally and see things through and think is going to be one of your greatest opportunity or privilege. You're able to sit down, think through a situation, possibly even maybe you have a mentor, but I don't want to, we get to that. I don't want to um, go over what I'm still going to speak about. But you need to set mindset, intention, goals. You need to have a goal. Then you need to begin to where you want to go. Begin to There are some times that for you to get there, you need to change the way you have looked at it, the way you are looking at things. And how do you change your mindset? To change mindset, if you travel, you have been used to a particular area, a particular thing. If you traveling is one of the ways to change mindset. Number two is reading, studying. Maybe watch your YouTube video, online courses, ebooks, reading, taking a class, going for higher classes, courses, and all this. They are what changes your mindset. As a matter of fact, another important way to change our mindset is meeting people. The Holy Book says iron sharpeneth iron. If you are in a fire, there is no way you will not be hot. There is no way your temperature will not increase. So you need to be intentional this year. Create fire. If you know you want to burn, you want to be glowing, then you need to change your environment. That's part of the way you change mindset. You need to go to places you have never gone before. You need to spend money you have never spent before on yourself, on your personal development. Those are the ways you break through some circle. And sometimes, let me say this, it has to be a struggle. It has to be a fight. You have to break free for some people, for some things that you have know or been doing, for you to have the best year this year. Now, number two, to make this year better, 2025 better, is that you have to build healthy habits. The way you eat, when you sleep, how you sleep. Like somebody said, one of my mentors said, he said, when you sleep 8 hours for 30 years, that means you have slept for 10 years. And let me say this, billionaires don't sleep for a longer hour. Stay awake this year. Stay awake. That's one of the things you need. That's one of the shifts. You need to stay awake. um Somebody said, if you want to, I think I've said it before, if you want to he said, if you want to buy something without looking at the price. It was Mr. Paul, the CEO of Landmark, said, if you want to buy something without looking at the price, then you must be ready to do something without looking at the time. That means you must be ready to sacrifice. You must be ready to put in effort. It is what is in determine what is going to come out. Can you imagine if an elephant eats? What does an elephant eat? What is going to be the excreta? Sorry, yeah, I don't mean to. But what I'm saying is that, like they used to say in computer those days, when we were studying desktop publishing, all those courses, garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you put in, the amount also, the quantity and the quality of what you put in. So build healthy habits. Why? Because health is wealth. Health is wealth. You need to develop healthy habit, eating, exercising, sleeping, knowing when you are stressed, how to, even if it is for, there is this saying that even if you are a driver, and you've driven for a longer time, even just 10 minutes of rest is going to do your body good. So there are times it's not that you sleep, but you just relax. That is how we can get our mental health balance. That sometimes you see, the God that created us put something in you that you know that, no, this thing, it's like when your body started getting, when your temperature started increasing, you know that there is something wrong. Just the same way it is when you are stressed, you know it. But it's just that we want to just simple relaxing can help you and make your health to be wholesome this very year. Now, what are you going to do again? You need to intentionally nurture relationship and community. Intentionally. Learning to say no. Being deliberate about what you say yes to. Building relationship. Building a community. You need to know where you go that brings you down. Who do you meet with that bring you down? Who are those that maybe they are recommended by your mentors? Those whom you honor, those who you follow. Who are those they recommended? What are the books they have recommended? You need to nurture this relationship, building mentorship, and then training others. There is no way, they say that is when you are successful, then you must have a successor. You cannot do everything, and you are not supposed to do everything. You are not meant to do everything. If you look at relationship of a man and a woman, you see that there is somebody that donate, and then there is somebody that take, and then incubate. So for mutual balance. So we need to do this year. You need to have relationship. You need to have people that are ahead of you. Don't always circle around those who clap for you. You need to be comfortable in being uncomfortable. You need to don't always go around people that hail you. You need to be this year. You need to go where you are the smallest, but you are among the big. You are the smallest among the big. You are the great among the greatest. You are a bronze among the medals. Remember when they are giving, when in the Olympics they have the gold, the silver, and what, the bronze. It's better you are one of them. It's better you are one of them. So walk in that way, move in that line. Make this year. Let me say this. A lot of us think that circumstances are what determines what happen, but somebody said you need to make good use of crisis. When something's happened that you are not happy about, or it bring you, you are not just, it's not okay by you. If you allow it, that situation can bring something good out. So you overcome the need to always do things that is pleasing to you. There are times that you need to inconvenience yourself, be comfortable, be uncomfortable this year. And that is one of the reasons why you need to set goal. Don't set goals that are easy. Some people say, no, you have to set it so that you can be able to achieve it. No, there's no point. Anything you can achieve now is not really a goal for you. Your goal must be something you cannot achieve. Your goal must be something that stretches you. Your goal must be something that takes you higher. Your goals must be, because you see, let me say this. One of the things we as human beings we don't know is that, let me give this analogy. I don't know, when you drive through the street of Lagos, and a driver is just cruising and going, then the moment you speed passing, what do you notice? It's like a jet back to life. I want to catch it up with you. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure that you are in a place that is challenging. You have a goal that is challenging, not a goal that is easy to accomplish, not something that is in your capacity to do. You need to always push ahead. You need to always push ahead. Remember, when somebody go to a gym, if the person is really consistent and is, even if it is just 30 minutes every day or 20 minutes in a week, is better than 0 minutes. The same thing for people that play instruments. Daily practice is so much important than weekly. Weekly is more beneficial than monthly. Daily is more beneficial than weekly. Weekly is more beneficial than monthly. Monthly is more beneficial than yearly. So what am I saying? There are some things this year you need to intentionally do daily. And let me say that, and we need to understand that there are some things that they will not serve you. You have to go look for it. So this year, be intentional about what you want to go. We are still going to delve into goal setting, goal scoring, achieving your goals. But I want you to understand that this year will be what you call it, and I call it my year of greatness. What I mean is that it's not a cliche. It's not what somebody tell me. It's what I want. Moving forward, becoming better. That is what this year is for me. This is the year to ask for something you have never asked for before, to be what you have never been before. And I tell you that December this year, December 2025, December of whatever year it is. Now, let me say this. Listen, the year does not start in January. There are people, as a matter of fact, for me, my year starts in August. The year does not start. That's how I look at it. I was born in August. My year starts in August. So somebody can say, okay, maybe you are watching this video when it's not January, it's even December of next year. No, your year can. Somebody said it is morning when you wake up. It is morning, and it's better to wake up than to sleep the sleep of death. So it is better you wake. Anytime you wake up and start. There is no point saying you have lost this, you have lost that. Remember, some people sleep into death. So for that person, he doesn't have any opportunity to wake up. So whenever you wake up is your morning, and it is time to do what is needed to be done. Please subscribe to this channel, click on notification bell, and like this video. Thank you.